find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Durant, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. The three, Vassell. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Pass to Smith. On the wing, Durant. Back to Smith. On the wing, Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
San Antonio leading by 3. Inside. Durant with it. Castle covering. And Durant with the big finish.
You know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
Fox for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Launches it. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 7 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Houston. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Out to the wing. Pass to Thompson. And here's Easton. Houston working the ball around. Durant, no good. Now here's Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. Lets it fly. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. 9 points in the game.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
The 3 is up. Durant with another miss.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Durant with it. Picked up by Cornet. Houston with another miss. San Antonio trailing here. Over to the wing. Fox outside. Soft touch off the glass. Fox has got a...
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 12 points for him.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Left side, Durant. Shoots over Johnson. And again, it's Houston.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Fox for 3. San Antonio again can't hit. Houston in the lead. Here's Durant. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter. Pass to Castle. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
And Castle no good on that one. 20 feet out. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And here's Durant. He's got 18. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
Now here's Durant. The 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Outside Eason. On the wing, Durant. Looking to win the run. That doesn't go either for Durant. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 3-point lead. A minute 37 left in the second period. Look at Wembanyama take charge.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Shoots from 12. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. That one goes. Count it. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Durant. Picked by Smith. From downtown. Rebounded by Castle. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one falls for Vassell. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Pass to Sohan. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox with the ball. Durant covering. And it's Fox missing. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The kick to Durant. Takes the three. Durant with another miss. With one on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Okogie. Stolen by Castle. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the touch.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
So it's the Rockets now, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Pass to Tate. It's stolen by Barnes. Castle for three. Another shot. And Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The three from Barnes. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Tate. He takes it in. And fit.
Like, yeah. Keep quick.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. On the wing, Durant. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Easton with a steal.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Thompson's shot is off. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Şengün with a steal. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Cassell's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Durant for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Fox. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. And Houston another three. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively. And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Durant for three. And Houston another three.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Durant. That's short off the rim. Left side, Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Spins. Puts it up from 15. Fox can't get that one to fall. Houston leading by 10. Pass to Şengün. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
Now here's Fox. And De'Aaron Fox picks up.
That's funny. With it. I would get to the fourth quarter. Hey, quick. So. Hey, you gonna play out? You gonna play the game? You gonna play out throughout the game? Hold up. You gonna play throughout the game? Don't quit. Play the full game. Niggas been quitting. Don't quit. I think I'm too much. I think I'm that much. That much, man. Too much at this. I don't even play this like that. Too much, man. You got the Milwaukee. Oh God. Milwaukee Bucks. They suck. They suck. They suck like a mud. Finna play that belt. Curry about to drop like, I don't know, words for like 80 on y'all. Or 100. Ready up, nigga. The Bull, whatever your name is.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Ali LaForce. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors, playing here in San Francisco. Now, here's Kuzma. Shots good by Turner.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Here's Curry with the three. A rebound by the Bucks.
Oh.
Now here's Kuzma. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Butler from outside. Kuzma pulls it in. Trent with the wide open look. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Now here's Giannis. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to post. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. And another three for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got his second basket.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Trying to get open is Butler. The shot by Curry, no good. It's Trent on the wing. Launches a three. Up again. And Kuzma stays with it.
And the intensity on the boards. Kuzma using the long arms to keep plays going.
Pass to Pajemski. On its way from Curry for two. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep the...
Kevin Porter.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. 1:46 left in the first. Outside Curry. For the three. A rebound by the Bucks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to Turner. From deep three-point land. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here they go. It's good.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Outside, Porter. Inside. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Porter with the steal. From downtown. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to post. There's the pick. It's Curry outside. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 6. To the middle. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Curry. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Kuzma. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
It's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Anthony. Right side, Portis. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Portis. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. To the paint. Green. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Here's Hield. Scoreless thus far.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee leading by 10. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Trent outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Butler with the steal. It's Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 11.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Butler from outside. Bucks leading by 7. Down low. Here's Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a deep three from Curry. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. To the middle. Here's Portis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Moses Moody.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that distance.
And here's the fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Green. There's the try. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 11 to the inside. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Big stretch here going 10-2. Basket counts.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Curry outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Warriors trailed by 15. And the rejection by Giannis. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Trent can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Curry with the steal. Here's Podziemski. Tips it up. And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And they double up Butler. Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. 14 points for him.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Butler. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Butler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Warriors pull it in. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Warriors have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Yep, it counts.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
The kick out to Porter. At Giannis. Curry with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Butler finishing at the other end.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Pass to Green. Here's Moody. Here comes Curry. That one drops for him. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Get them all quick, nigga. Got that scope. Check the scope word. Right here.
The Bucks leading. Porter looking it over. And to Kumbo.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Golden State.
What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Milwaukee now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Teardrop shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Trent hits them both. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors another 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Kuzma can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-6 run. Curry's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee now. Outside Porter. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. One-on-one here. A shot by Podziemski, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. They lead by 1. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:31 left in the third quarter. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is why you work Kuzma into these sets, because he knows how to take advantage.
On its way from Curry for 2. And that's good for 2. Curry's got 23. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
For the lead, Curry gets inside and lays it in.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
They set the pick. Inside. Curry with the steal. And Kuminga gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Great open look there. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Green driving the lane. Can contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Portis in the post. Off the run. And it's good on the layup. Portis has got 6.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
It's Curry outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll... 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Bucks trailed by 5. Here's Giannis. Good on the bucket. Giannis has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Milwaukee.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Back to Horford. Pass to Pajemski. By Hield, nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Anthony looking it over from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Giannis with a head of steam.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Back to Pajemski. Three-pointer, Butler. Headshot off. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Kuzma. And that one comes up a bit short. The Warriors leading. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
And so Butler nails both of them. On the wing, Turner. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Giannis whips it down.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Here's Horford. Oh, the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside Butler. Picked by Horford. Fires. Cleared away by Turner. Bucks trailed by 4. Antetokounmpo. Hield rips down the rebound. Puts up the 3. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said? And easy to see why they turned to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get one.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any
He lost,
chances
dude.
and wants to huddle
Start
them up
playing
right
ugly.
away.
Pause it, dude. Pause the match.
Warriors leading by 5. Curry deciding where to go with them. Trained from outside.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Here's Butler. Rebounded by Trent. Outside Kuzma. And he drives in.
What a jam from Kuzma. The athleticism there makes him look unstoppable.
Curry fires. The 3 goes down.
Well, and this has
Hard
been
up.
a strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Onto the Kumbo. Lays it in off the window.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Outside Kuzma. Now Trent. It's Kuzma. Strong move off the glass.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Stephen Curry. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. To tie it up. It's Turner. Off the glass.
And answering the bell, Turner with confidence.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup.
Make me play
Much
ugly.
at stake here.
Making animations crazy. Watch this.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry buries the deep ball.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance importance of this moment right now. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
And they commit an intentional foul.
Yeah, that was over. You know it's over.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall.
Quarter. I don't know. I'm finna go to the theater, actually. Like, probably once we go in, too.
Hello, fans. Earn an XP multiplier when playing games in the city. Clothing items found in the pop-up shops throughout the city.
Guys. You suck, nigga. You suck. Bitch ass little dude. Hit you on top of the head with this fucking clock, bitch ass nigga. You suck, nigga. Nah. You suck, nigga. That's my first game on theater, nigga. You probably be on this all day. It's my first game on theater, nigga. You suck. You suck. I want more. Goofy. I'm playing with you. Yeah, my court. My court, kid. EG inside. I'm off. I'm off this. I'm gonna last game.